I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then. To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete. The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation. Dave brought back many items from the Wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this. I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bonds fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes. I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls for it to be Brahmin. Please, no touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hi.
See you later, alligator. Hello.
That's secure for a reason.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities.
My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
The Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president.
Well, good for you then. I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify.
It's all forgotten now, the trouble and the pain.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
It's all forgiven now, we're back in lover's lane.
All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in. Very well.
We're happy once again, our troubles gone beyond recall.
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
Really? Do you like being bad? Or is it just you can't help it? You're bad. I don't think I should talk to you.
I'll help you if I can. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Oh yeah? What about it? Man, I'd love to be the president. President Bob, how do you like that? Boy, things are gonna change around here. First step, get rid of all this Dave shit. The Kingdom of Bob. Or maybe Bob Token. I'll have to give it some thought.
Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other version.
Yeah? Well, so's your face.
Election time is always exciting around here. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him. No, I don't think I could. Sorry. What? Stupid? Well, I guess this was all just a joke to you. You've had your fun. Now leave me alone. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to betray Dave. Maybe you're right. More trouble than it's worth.
No time to talk to your type. Want some more?
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Democracy, dear America. Democracy.
Get on the ground! You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. You're right. I'll go right now.
Do you ever dream about monsters? I do. So long.
Get out of my way.
Don't talk to me that way.
Dave, lead our republic to glory. Hello.
Yes? Don't even think of breaking into that.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years. Really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Good to see you.
Let's see what we have here. Me. And another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Bob? Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie! Rosie's not the president. No! This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
Hell no. Who could have ever thought? Me, president! Huh, things are really going to be different around here. The code is 1138. It's yours if you want it. We don't need it anymore.
Rosie's going to be the new leader? What will Dave do?
Are you okay?
I guess you're wondering where I'm going. I'm off to annex Old Only and forge the new republic. Don't try to stop me. Good to see you. Hey. Don't try to stop me. I guess you're wondering where I'm going. I'm off to annex Old Only and forge the new Republic of Dave. Don't try to stop me.
a man. Yes, I'm a man. I'm not the type for settling down or raising a family.